So, hello friends, hello viewers. So, today this tutorial is on the map making in QGIS from Google Earth Pro. Without having much expertise in GIS, you can create basic maps using Google Earth Pro and QGIS. Remember, you need Google Earth Pro for this exercise and also you need QGIS. QGIS is an open source platform which you can download from QGIS software website. So you can download the software by clicking at download now, and if you want to donate something you can definitely go to support QGIS and donate your uh, support. And from Google Earth website you can download Google Earth Google Earth Pro on desktop. So let me launch the Google Earth Pro. So this is my Google Earth Pro. On full screen view it looks like this. Now again let me open QGIS. So as QGIS takes a little time to load, I have already pre-opened the software. So this is QGIS software. We'll go to Google Earth Pro. Here you can see the map. So here is India and here is Assam. So let me first deselect my places so that you don't see anything of my own sightings. Now let us make a map from Google Earth Pro. Let us take Meghalaya as an example, or maybe some smaller area in near to Meghalaya. In Assam we can take some smaller area. Let us take suppose Guwahati. Here you can see this is the Guwahati area. So if you want to make map from this area, you can create polygons from here and you can start drawing your polygon like this. So this is always better if you have a proper demarcated area that you can load to Google Earth Pro, and you can have a KML file out of it. So suppose we have a polygon right now. So you can see style color here. We put the color as we put it as outline, and color of the line is red. So you can increase the width. Okay. So let us name it test polygon. Okay. So we have already created this polygon. So likewise you can keep creating different polygons like this forested area here. For more accurate maps you can zoom into the map Google Earth Pro, then you can make the boundary like that. So let us name it as a forested area. Okay, so we create it like that. Then you can again create, let us zoom into the Bill. It is one of the important wetlands and a Ramsar site from Assam, India. So it's just a basic outline. When you need it for your work, you can zoom more into higher resolution, then you can make the map proper outline of this wetland. So okay, so now we have created Dipor bill. Let us name it Dipor bill. So okay, so again we have another, like you can see these hills out here. You can name them as you want, like suburban areas or maybe forested areas. You can name them as you want. So forest area 3. Okay, so we have created these polygons. So what we can do is that we can make a folder here test. Okay, so select only this folder and move it to my places. Okay, it's now in my places. You can select this polygon, this all this sorry all these polygons out in here, and okay, you can select them and you can move to your test folder. Now it is in the test folder, and if you want to create more of some polygons from the forest area, you can create it like this. So it is always better, if you are using a laptop, it is always better to use the mouse. So forest area 3. Okay, so it is the same name. Let me rename it to forest area 4. Forest area 4. Okay, so now we can save this test folder as save my places as, and in the desktop let us create a folder called test. Okay, so always remember, if you want to open your files in some GIS platform, you need to save it in KML, not KMZ. So the basic difference I want to tell you that KMZ is the zipped format of KML. So when you suppose a KML file is a very large size, you want to reduce the size and you want to mail it to someone, you can convert it to KMZ. The person on receive of your KMZ file, he can convert it to KML file in the Google Earth when the file size actually increases, and then load the KML file into some image processing software. So let us save it in KML, name is test. Okay, now our test file has been saved, which we can see it here. You can see this is our test file. So let us open QGIS. So there are several ways to load a layer. You can go to vector, then you can layer. You can write add layer. You can add from there, add vector layer, or you can simply minim minimize it. Then from directly from the folder, you can drag it to QGIS and you can open it like this. So do you remember the polygons we made and the colors it's coming? It's just basic colors it's showing up. So now you can see like this all these layers are merged together, right, in a single layer. So it will become little complex for us to edit the layers afterwards. So what we can do in our Google Earth Pro, we can save all these places separately, saying 1, then saying 2, and don't forget to name them the original way. Like this is the bill, you can save as the power bill, it's better always. So let us save them again as this polygon, or yes, this polygon. Then we have forested area. So then we already have saved the power bill. Then forest area 4, forest area 4. Okay, so let us try it in again from this folder. These were our files, so we select them, then we can drag them to QGIS and we can load them. Now you can see all of them are not of same color. So like here now we get them. First and foremost thing you should do after loading to KML, let's save all this file as shape file. That is essential to work in GIS software. GIS softwares read two type of files that you know by the basics of GIS, that raster file and shape file. So these are shape files. So these are actually vector files. So we shape from export, we save them. You can see format. So here change the format, change it to SRI shape file. Then you name the file, select the folder. So our folder name was test. So here we name them as shape file, otherwise it will become confusing, right? So we selected it. Now we name them as forest area, right? Okay, save, have option add shape file layers to map. So you can uncheck it, otherwise it will make confusing, it will become confusing. So type OK, your shape file was created. Then from here again export save features as, then you write forest area as p. So this was forest area 4, we named them as 4. Then uncheck them so that it don't make confusions. Then we have forest area 3. Then uncheck it, done. Again export, it's the power bill. Then you okay. So as you can see, I forgot to uncheck the load option, so it got loaded here. So sometimes two name of the same layer, like two files, sometimes cause confusion. Let us remove it for now. Then we have something called test. Okay, test. Okay, let us uncheck it and save it. So all of our layers got saved, so we can select all of them by dragging and remove it. Fine. So we have this folder called shape file. So you can sort them by group as type. So all the shape files will be together. So you can see this SHP file. So you can select them and again load them to QGIS. Yes, they are here now. So actually why this conversion is needed, because in the KML file you won't be able to edit it. But when it is a shape file you can edit it. So you can see this pencil button here. You can edit from there. So let us not edit now. So we will make a different video for editing options. So we can go to properties to change the color. Okay, right click, go to properties, then you get a lot of options here, informations, levels, symbology. We'll go to symbology. So you can see this color, So you can fill this color, like forested areas will give the same color, maybe green. Okay, and then we don't need the stroke color, so stroke color is the boundary, so we'll mark it as a transparent, then we put apply. So you can see there is no any boundary over here. Then this is also a forested area, we can select, and remember when you drop down like this you will find some standard colors, then transparent stroke. You can change even the style, it will look, see, you can see it here. If you want to change sample fill style, stroke color, then stroke line, no pen, apply. Okay, so again here also we can change the style, actually simple fill, then you can change it to tens like that, then we don't need no pen, apply. Okay, for this also we can do the same thing, sample fill, okay, you can change the dense 5, then here transparent stroke, no pen, then apply. Okay, we have deeper bill, you know deeper bill is a wetland, so we give the color for the wetland, let's make it a little more dense. Okay, solid line, no pen, stroke color, we don't need any stroke color, transparent stroke, then apply. Okay, now we have the test, so let us remove the color for it because it's a entire area, and also if you want to give some a color like maybe brown or something like that, you select like this and you can put apply, but you can always reduce the opacity from here, put apply. Okay, so you can see that we have a basic map in here. So you can even you can remove these boundaries, like you can go to simple fill, so okay, so I will show you the how to remove these boundaries in my next video. From here you can, what you can do, if you want to save your map, you can go to project, then you can see here layout manager. Okay, do it one, layout map 1, now you put okay, so you have now the map layout. Here you can add your map which is there existing. Okay, so by clicking add map, just pull it. The map is here. From here you can add the scales, then you can add legends. Sorry, it's the attribute table came, so we can remove it. Then from there we can add the legends here. So this is our legend. You can change the names in the legends. Okay, it is always better if you keep the names as correct as India while making the map, but from here also you can change the map names, like going here. Yeah, you can change here, like this forested area 4, that you want to change Garbhanga or something like that. So it's got changed here. You can't change it here, you have to change it from the item properties. Then if you want to give some title, you can give it here. So you can change the properties here, test map. So you can change whatever you want. You can change from here. Maybe you want to create like that, or you can align central, middle. Then you can change the font color. Then yes, the size of the fonts. Okay, sorry, you can okay, you can change everything. Item properties here, font. You can change the size here. Okay, so color, you can change it to black. So you can change of everything, and this is always a trial and error way you can learn. You can increase the size more. So we have a test map that has been generated, so you can enlarge it, and then you can export it to PDF. Here you can export it to PDF, then JPG, export as an image. Okay, so suppose we have a folder called test. We can save map test or test map. Sorry, you can change the format. A lot of formats are there. Let us save it in JPG format. Now it's asking for the resolution, so let us save it. And in next upcoming videos I will also explain how to add the grids here, how to add the geo coordinates to the map. So for this video till now, it's all about simply making a map from using KML files in Google Earth Pro and QGIS. That's all for today, and thank you. Let's before closing the video, let us check the generated map. Okay, it's here. You can check it. Wow, it's not bad. As a first trial, it's not a bad one. So QGIS is a free portal. You can free software. You can use it and explore it, and you can make different maps out of it. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Thanks for watching.